Well, all right now, people. It seems that my Facebook Marketplace video had quite a good response and people enjoyed seeing that, so we're just going to look around on the Marketplace some more today. Now, I'm going to do things a little differently today. I'm not going to try to contact these people. I don't really want to mess with them, you know. I mean, there's a lot of people that are out there just trolling on their own, if you know what I'm saying. They're doing their own trolling, so I just don't even really want to mess with them. We'll just look through these and peruse through and kind of take a look at it, and I'll kind of leave the names redacted, and we'll just see how ridiculous some of these things are, and maybe we'll come across a few deals. So without further ado, let's get on into it here. All right, now, first up we have this moron here who is selling campfire wood at $5 per trash bag. Now, he was asking $20, and that looks like some nice oak firewood to me. That's no campfire wood. Maybe I'm wrong, even if it's maple, but I have no idea what kind of trash bags you can fit full-size oak firewood rounds in and haul them off in a trash bag. No idea. Next up, we have here a nice source of some free pallets. Now, if you've watched my other videos, I've talked about how making firewood is simple. There's a lot of people on YouTube that are wondering how to make a firewood rack, and it's just this easy. Here's a guy right here with some nice pallets if you were looking. Okay, next up we have this gentleman here who's selling some wood, and it's about 2 wheelbarrows full of some half-rotten wood there. It looks like it may be ash, and it's covered in leaves and pollen and pine needles and a bunch of crap, and now, it is free, but you're going to have to drive out there and load it up and haul it away and everything, so if you're willing to do that for 2 wheelbarrows full of wood, knock yourself out, but that's not really enough worth messing with for me. Moving right along now, I just wanted to mention this wood here has been on the marketplace since about January. It is now May 5th, and this fella here is a 3.5-star rated seller, and I would not recommend contacting this dude. This keeps moving around, and wood usually goes pretty fast, so I'm not sure what kind of scam this is. Now we're going to look at this guy here who's selling 2 chainsaws, and it says 2 saws and a lot of stuff that goes with them, might not run. So whatever that means, that's not even proper English there. Now, I'm not sure what that is. That's another example of what I was saying in my other video. People don't even take good pictures and they're trying to sell something. So here we can see that we at least have one Stihl 029 saw. Now, what is that saw? I have no idea. He doesn't even list the model numbers or show it in the photo. So here's the next photo that this brilliant young gentleman has taken here, and that looks like some type of bottle of 2-cycle oil and some plastic bags. Moving along, there is some more junk that you get, and it looks like a chain box and some other boxes and a belt, and I'm not sure what's belt driven on that chainsaw, but you're going to get a belt with it, and apparently you get a couple axes just to sweeten the deal there. So if you're willing to spend $400 for 2 non-running chainsaws, you get 2 axes with it. And now there's another picture that's upside down, and I don't know if this guy's just trying to do this to be funny or what, but that's a complete pain in the ass. And there's another picture that's completely blurry, and at least it comes with an owner's manual. So you can try to figure out how to work on these things with the owner's manual, I guess, while you're blowing your money on somebody else's junk. All right, good buddies, hopefully you're hanging in with me. Now, check out this log splitter here, and look at the rust on that piece of crap machine. Now, it says in the description that it has no working motor, and it runs by tractor. So, it runs by tractor, and probably, I don't know what the cycle time is, but it probably gets timed by calendar. So, it should add that in there, too. Runs by tractor, timed by calendar. They have not obviously used this machine in many months because the rust is absolutely ridiculous, and if you want to take a chance on that, that's $120. Okay, now we're moving on to something here that just sends me through the roof. These people just piss me off. We have plastic pallets listed for free, $0, and now you can see in her description it says price is negotiable depending upon how many you want and if I deliver. So those are some really nice pallets, and I would like to have some of those plastic ones because they hold up a really long time, and you can see they have quite a supply of a different variety of wood and plastic pallets here, but that's just a cheap, scammy way to try to get people's attention, is to list it for free and then say the price is negotiable depending upon how much work I have to do and whatever. So you can see the listing here, free plastic pallets and wooden pallets. But as soon as you click on the listing, like I said, like I showed you there, it says price is negotiable. So I don't know what's going on here. Free and then price is negotiable. This woman is obviously a pain in the ass. Please remove yourself from the internet. Here's somebody else that doesn't quite have pricing figured out. This guy here is selling Pappy Van Winkle 15-year collectible for $2. And I have a hard time. I think that's a bunch of crap, and when you contact him, you'll find out otherwise. And next we have this nice feller here who's kind enough to give away his ant and termite infested locust logs. Now you can see my mouse, and I'm kind of pointing out all the rotten sections in this wood, and I deal with this enough to know what's what, and that is a bunch of crap garbage wood right there full of termites and ants, and I have plenty of that at the tree service if I want it. Thanks anyways. Okay, now this next imbecile apparently thinks that these are seasoned trees. If you read the description here, if you are looking for trees, they have them at no cost. They have seasoned trees. All you have to do is cut them directly from the raging riverbed in which they lie while avoiding injury or possible death and coming home to your house completely filthy at the end of the day. So this complete moron wants somebody to come out here. Look at that mess. This is absolutely ridiculous. And this is, again, somebody else who's wanting free tree work done on their land, and this is what they're going to have you come do, is get in a river and cut a tree down that's still green, and they're claiming that it's seasoned. So this person doesn't even know what seasoned firewood is. I would stay the heck away from this person as far as possible. And here's another example of an extreme cheapskate. Now, the first thing I want you to notice is his finger over the camera lens on the top left of the camera there. That is absolutely something that will drive you crazy. And so if you read this, it says free wood to anyone who's willing to cut these trees down in a safe manner in capital letters. Now just look at the size of the trunks of those trees. That's a $4,000 tree job that he's trying to get for free. And next up we have this cherry tree that's been listed on all year. You can see there's no leaves on it. This was listed last winter. It's now May. That just shows you how old this is. Now that tree is covered in probably what is poison ivy, and it is surrounded by power lines. So for anyone who has the balls to come out here and attempt to cut this tree down for free, you will be awarded the $150 worth of firewood in that tree, FCFS. For fuck's sakes, people, that's ridiculous. And here we have this total Chad here who is selling cutted tree branches, and tree branches, free to go. Now, I don't know if they're trying to find somebody who's building a movie set and needs some brush piles in the background or what, but they are actually expecting someone to come out here and clean up all this junk out of their yard and haul it away from them. I am not interested, and I hope no one else is either. Alright, now our next contestant on Crackheads Attempting to Sell Things today is this gentleman who is selling free wood for $1,234. Now, apparently that is a thing. If you sell something for $1,234, it is a thing, but look at the picture this idiot attempted to take. And here we have more free wood, and it looks like it's full of nails and corner fittings and metal and all kinds of junk. So here's somebody else that has some junk by the curb they want you to come pick up, and it's free wood, a nice little brush pile by a garbage can there. Now, this person here has all kinds of stuff in their yard. It's listed as mulberry branches, and it's free if you want to come gather this stuff up and get it into a pickup truck. Just look at the amount of junk in this person's yard, and again, they want you to come do all their yard work for them for free. And now there's sticks and twigs all down through there if you're willing to come pick it up, and you got about 2 pieces of firewood. Alright, now we have something that is absolutely ridiculous, and the first time I saw this, I was wondering what the heck is even for sale here. Now, this is free sandstone they listed it as, and apparently they're talking about this whole border along the sidewalk there in a downtown street. So they want somebody to come and rip out this 2-ton stone and blocks, 2-ton sections. I have no idea what that would weigh, but as you can see on the left side of your screen there, it also has rebar that is down into the sidewalk and the concrete, and it is reinforced with rebar. So They're wanting someone for free to come out and remove this complete fixture and haul it away. Good luck. All right, now moving right along, we have somebody that has wood, loads of wood, and if you pay them $100, you can come out and haul all this junk away that's nearly as tall as a basketball goal from a fence that they had removed. Now here is a really classy individual that's attempting to make some junk pallet wood crap seem sophisticated by claiming it's free-dimensional reclaimed lumber, and as some of it has been denailed, some has not, oh by the way, but available by appointment only, because that's how classy, sophisticated people sell things. Now, if you take a look at these pictures, there's a hinge in there, there's nails in it, there's some pallets in there, it's rotten. There's no telling what that came out of. There's some more with some nails sticking out of it there. Just a big pile of junk that this sophisticated individual needs to get rid of. Maybe we could meet for a double cappuccino, half-calf mocha latte and discuss it. And now for our final example this afternoon, we have this wonderful individual here who is trying to get rid of free pine cones. Free you-pick pine cones, many different types. You can see his yard is littered with them, and they have not even taken the liberty to pick them up and put them in buckets so you can pick them up. So gather up your leather gloves in a sturdy container so you won't hurt yourself while you have the pleasure of cleaning up the pine cones for this lazy prick. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.